I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't give anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled round, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna go on a way, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many ones that I so they get famous. And when I say they truly can't take it, in spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started the outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted, created a legacy off of me just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. I send the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Takes You gotta play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain to blessing. New focus, no guessing, just an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I lean impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. But like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds, they can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands.
Oh my goodness, man. I don't know what the heck is going on with Restream today. When I was about to click on the countdown intro, it accidentally clicked on the other one. I was trying to click on my actual countdown intro, but it ended up showing the other one. It ended up showing one of my other countdown intros, one of my newest ones, which I was trying to click on my old one. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm IWN, and this is your American Monsters Married to Evil watch along for your Monday morning. Today is actually June the 26th, 2023. You all that subscribe to my channel, you already know the deal. You already know what to do. You already know what I'm going to say, obviously. And that is to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Turn on that bell for all notifications. To every subscriber that hasn't really subscribed to my channel yet. This is to everybody that hasn't subscribed. To everybody that's new, subscribe, turn on that bell for all notifications, so you don't miss a single watch along, review, or game stream that goes live each and every single week here on the IWN YouTube channel. Also, go check out all the content that I've been streaming last week. I streamed Star Wars. We're going to be streaming that again this Tuesday afternoon before work. We're going to be live with the Dynamite watch along and review this Wednesday night. We're going to be live with SmackDown watch along and review this Friday afternoon. Or not Friday afternoon, but Friday night. Not Friday afternoon, excuse me. I got that wrong. So, matter of fact, we're going to go over the schedule real quick. Before I start watching this episode of American Monsters, we're going to go over the schedule for what I got planned to stream this week. What all I got planned on my YouTube channel. Freaking eyes is bothering me, man. It's been bothering me for freaking 5 minutes now. And I can't seem to get whatever is in it out. Ugh. So I'll be live on. So Mondays I'll be live on Instagram from 3 o'clock to 3:30 p.m. I'm not going to be live on Instagram much this week because I'm going to be streaming a lot of content on YouTube. I was streaming Star Wars Episode 1 Racer from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. We streamed that last Tuesday, remember? So we're going to be streaming it again. Because I've seen some of you watching the stream and you kind of enjoyed it. I didn't see no comments, though, in the live chat. We need to start seeing comments in the live chat from here on out. And we need to start seeing more people in here. If y'all share the watch-alongs and reviews like you're supposed to, maybe we'll have more audience in here. People need to start showing up. All my subscribers need to be in here every single day. Don't let me just sit here and waste streaming all this content for y'all, man. I do all this content for you for a reason. I don't want to be sitting here wasting my time streaming content. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely not what I want to do. I want to stream content so people will be able to come in, so I can be able to get my views, my likes, and my subscribers, so I could be able to enter that freaking partnership program, enter and go into monetization, you know what I mean? Start making money on YouTube. I want to start doing all that. That's why I say it's very important to support the IWN YouTube channel, man. We do good things here. One of the reasons why I tell y'all to turn on that bell for all notifications is so you don't miss a single watch along, review, single game stream, or anything that goes live every week. I have not done a American Monster Married to Evil watch along in a long ass fucking time. It's been a while. I was going to change my mind. I wasn't going to do it, but here I am. Here I am live with it. But definitely subscribe to the channel if you do. We are on the road to 700. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get at least 2-3 likes on the stream. If we can. If we can get more than 2-3 likes on the stream, that would be fine. Make sure you share this watch along to Facebook, Snapchat, Reddit, Twitch, wherever you want to share this to. You can even share it to TikTok. Doesn't matter. Just share it. Share the stream, man. There's various platforms you can share this watch along to, man, to get people in here. Also, not only am I going to be live on Instagram this Monday afternoon, not only am I going to be streaming Star Wars Episode 1 Racer from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. this Tuesday afternoon, I will also be streaming one of the newest games on my PS4, Grid Legends. I really want to try this game out. If it's good, I'll keep it on a console. If it ain't, I'm deleting it right off of my console, effective immediately, if it's not a good racing game. And then you have your AEW Dynamite watch along and review, which will be live from 7:30 p.m. to 11:10 p.m. I think my eyes stopped bothering me now, finally. I don't feel that fucking whatever will stick in my eye anymore. I got some surprises in store for you guys this Friday. We're going to go over the schedule for Friday. We're going to have 2 people here on the live stream, 2 female models. I'm going to tell you all about them in a minute. And I'm probably gonna tell you all about them on either my Dynamite watch along review or one of my game streams. I'll probably explain to you guys who they are, probably on my Dynamite review watch along review. I got it backwards. I really have a hard time misspelling shit sometimes. I really do. And I'm working on it. I really am. You can tell I'm really trying. Anyways. As I was saying, I'll be streaming another new game. It's called Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. That means Wednesday night I'm going to try to go to bed early so I can be able to get up at 11. Be able to settle down a little bit, be able to get ready to stream the game. I'll have the thumbnail ready in no time for this stream. So then Friday, as you all know, I work every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights. I work night shifts. So anyways, Friday. All right, we got an important live stream Friday afternoon, and I want all of my subscribers to be here for it. Every single subscriber. Everybody. I want all of my fans, all my subscribers, all of my Instagram followers, Facebook friends to be here this Friday afternoon. We got a special live stream this Friday afternoon. I love these ladies, man. They are 2 of my realest Instagram female best friends that I've ever talked to on the Instagram. They are 2 of my realest female best friends ever. I'm just going to put it like that. They're both models. So I'm going to be live. I'm going to be live from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to be celebrating Lavish Lily and Jamie Starr's modeling careers and photo shoot success. So I want every single person to be here for that live stream. That live stream is very important. It's very important. That live stream is not for me. It's for both of those 2 models. They deserve to be celebrated. I mean, they work hard. They work hard with their photo shoots. They have worked hard throughout their entire modeling careers. They are 2 of the greatest young, natural-born female models of all time. And I really mean that when I say that. It's coming from me. It's coming from the heart and soul when I say that. Not that old school stuff, not Soul Train. We're not talking about that, but yeah. So that important live stream will be live this Friday afternoon from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to be celebrating Lavish Lily and Jamie's modeling careers and photo shoot success. That is going to be fun. I'm going to be asking Lavish Lily and Jamie Starr different questions. I'm going to try not to ask both of them the same questions. Well, might be the same questions, might not. We'll see. But I do have some questions regarding their photo shoots and their modeling career. You know, I'm going to be asking them, like, what's next going forward in their modeling career? You know, what are the next upcoming photo shoots that they plan on doing and where, when, you know. Those type of questions, you know. There's going to be other questions along with it, too. The one question I always wanted to ask Lily is that, will she be creating herself a YouTube channel? Will Lily create her a YouTube channel? I always wanted to fucking ask her that. So that is one of the questions I am going to be asking her. Will she have a YouTube channel soon? Will she have her own YouTube channel very, very soon? So that is one of the questions I'm going to ask her. Another question I'm going to ask her is, you know, what's next going forward in your modeling career? I'm going to ask Jamie the same question. So it's going to be a great live stream. I want everybody to be there. I'm serious. I'm going to start working on the thumbnail in the background for that live stream. So that way it'll be scheduled for Friday. It'll be scheduled early. I want to be able to try to be able to get them time to be ready. They're probably going to be nervous. If they don't have plans Friday. If they have plans Friday, then I'll just be live by myself celebrating Lavish Lily and Jamie. I want them to be on the live stream, though. I want them to be here. So I hope they don't have anything to do Friday. Hopefully they'll be able to appear on my live streams. All I got to do is send them an invite to the broadcast, and they'll be here, you know. It's not hard to send someone an invite to the broadcast, you know. It's not hard to send someone an invite to the live stream. It's very easy. So we're going to go over the schedule for what I got planned for the weekend. I'm going to repeat this again so everybody will understand. I'm probably going to mention it on my AEW Dynamite watch along and review. Probably go over the schedule again during the review. So that way you guys will be kept up to date with what I have planned to stream. I may be posting my schedule for next week sometime, maybe on the Thursday afternoon before work or Friday. I don't know. But be on the lookout for that too. Anyways, as I was saying, so here's the schedule for what I have planned for the weekend. So Friday, obviously June 30th, will be live on YouTube from 3 p.m. 6 p.m. celebrating Lily and Jamie's modeling careers, photo shoot success, and my SmackDown watch along review. That'll be live from 7:30 p.m. to 11:10 p.m. Then from 11:20 p.m. to 11:50 p.m., we're going to be going over all of your WWE AEW Saturday midnight news. I need to start back doing WWE AEW news live streams again. I don't know if that's going to get me views. I don't know if that's going to get me audience or not. I stream what gets me audience, you know, what gets more people in here. I want to be able to do content that's going to get people, it's going to get views, likes, you know, not content that's not going to get views, likes, it's not going to get enough people in, you know. I don't want to be doing that shit. I want to be wasting my time streaming something that nobody's going to watch. Ugh. So, yeah, we'll be going over your WWE AEW Saturday Midnight News, heading into the WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view this Saturday afternoon. My Money in the Bank 2023 watch-along review will be live at 2:30 p.m. Money in the Bank pay-per-view will start in London at 3 o'clock p.m. in New York Eastern Time. Yes, my Money in the Bank watch along will be live. Yes, I will be resubscribing to Peacock this Friday. I will have enough money to do so. So I am not missing another fucking WWE or AEW pay-per-view. Fuck that. It's not happening. I'm going to make sure I be live for this pay-per-view. And I hope to get as many audience as I can for that watch along and review specifically for that Saturday afternoon. Also, we're going to do a surprise WWE 2K23 live stream. I'm going to be streaming WWE 2K23, doing all the Money in the Bank 2023 men's and women's matches. I'm actually going to talk to you guys about Money in the Bank and who I think should win those matches. You know, I'm going to go over the Money in the Bank matches and probably explain to y'all how good the matches are, probably give you my thoughts on them. Sometimes I have the same opinions on stuff, and sometimes I have different opinions on stuff, you know? Like wrestling, for example. We will finally be back to streaming Nexomon from this Sunday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. I used to stream Nexomon on Sundays. Now I'm back to doing that. I'm back to streaming that game again. And then we'll be back to streaming Call of Duty. We'll be streaming that from 9 p.m. to 12 p.m. So got a good schedule, man. It's going to be hell of a content. I'm going to be streaming hell of a content on this channel. In other words, I'm going to be streaming a lot of fucking gaming content on this channel this week. I have not streamed Call of Duty in I don't know when, man. Holy shit, it's been fucking years. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because they fucked up the goddamn game so much. People are probably still cheating on that game. Then I'm going to be playing in wall hack. There's a wall hack. This guy's getting reported. He's fucking cheating, you know. Shit, I may end up posting next week's schedule tomorrow. I think I have a schedule in mind for next week because I actually plan on getting AEW Fight Forever. I plan on getting that game next week. If I have the money to do so. We'll see. We'll fucking see, man. One thing's for sure, I am definitely getting AEW Fight Forever. And when we do, we're going to stream it. We're probably going to, if there's a story mode on there, we're going to start with that. We're not going to fucking immediately try out all the characters. We're going to start with the story mode immediately. Now, with WWE 2K23, we're pretty much doing the same thing. WWE 2K22, I started trying out all the characters, the story on that game. I still have that game too. So, but yep, that's the full schedule for this week, man. If you want me to go over the schedule again, I will do that probably not tomorrow, but Wednesday night during Dynamite. I'll go over the schedule again for you all if you don't understand it. I may have some subscribers that's autistic, you know. You never know. I have to repeat myself for people with disability, with disorders as well. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and watch this episode of American Monsters because it's already went off. It came on again. I got it paused. So we're going to go ahead and watch it. Once it gets on commercial break, I'm going to get some ice cream out because I'm in taste for some ice cream. For real. We're going to go ahead and watch this episode. It's pretty interesting. It's new. I haven't really seen it. I haven't really watched it either. So let's see what this episode will bring us. Let's see what this episode has in store for us to see, to hear.
So agree. The first second I saw her, I saw you with her face.
And I'm still planning on getting a green screen, by the way, y'all. I'm working on getting that. Working on trying to save money to get that now. Had to buy my mom 2 phone cases because My mom's phone case she has, the phone case she has now, man, it's, I don't know what's going on with it. That's why I had to get her, that's why I had to buy her 2 phone cases. Her daughter called her mom a monster. Yeah, because she hired somebody to kill her husband, that's why. Yeah, I already watched it, guys. I already watched both episodes, but I decided to go live with a watch along for you guys to listen to. And if you want to watch this episode of American Monster, it's on channel 285 on the Red TV if you have the Red TV. So, damn, this water's warm too? Damn. Oh, shit. Every time I got one refrigerator, I gotta get another bottle of cold water. These waters be getting warm too fast. It's probably really humid out there. Shit, the fucking atmosphere and shit. Gonna be seeing who's online on Instagram. What the fuck? I'm turning off this soundtrack for now until the air cuts off. Tired. Sorry, y'all. Tired of that shit making noise. It's ruining my live stream. It's ruining my watch along. That noise is. Guys, hit the thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen.
He was going to the library, searching on the computer. His dream was coming to the United States. He was determined.
I kind of have watched both episodes, not much, but I'm watching it fully now.
In 2008, Amar wins a place to study agricultural economics at Michigan State University.
He earned a scholarship from his government. As part of that agreement, he signed a document saying that after Amar had graduated, he would go back to Iraq for at least 2 years to share his knowledge. I was the international student advisor for Amar. Amar really stood out because he was open and talkative, even though his English wasn't perfect. He was eager to be successful in everything that he did. There was an individual in the Iraqi community. His name was Aman. He helped these new students from Iraq adjust to the U.S., meeting people, bringing them shopping, anything that these individuals need. Aman had a large family, and one of his daughters was the door. Aman introduced Amar and the door.
Amar described her very nicely. He said she's a pure person, she's so kind.
If Aman was trying to snatch up the best of the best for his daughter.
A month later, Amar tells Zara that he and Badur are getting engaged.
Amar's announcement that he was getting married came out of the blue. Amar was the only one of his family who was in the United States, so everybody else was back in Iraq.
It was very hard and a big deal for my parents to miss that day, not being there to help and support Amar. We felt like we were left out. We didn't have any role. Like they just did everything so quick.
It was very risky to marry him for his scholarship. The whole purpose of these scholarships is to have high achieving individuals come to the United States, learn from our education system, and then return back home and make a difference in their communities. And that's what the government of Iraq was hoping for and was planning on. And if he did not,
I'm gonna miss Peach being on Instagram.
he would have tuition and all of the stipends, everything that his sponsor had given him.
We have no idea about her family, about her background. We could lose everything. It was a scholarship and everything he built before. Then Amar said, what about if you talk to Bilal, get to know Bilal more? Maybe you'll change your mind. My family went the door on Skype for the first time. I felt like Amar made a wrong choice. Bilal was 18 years old, just off
I'm
school.
gonna miss Peach being on Instagram. I really am.
His personality, his character, everything was different.
She is a very sweet, kind soul.
Fedor and Amar got married just a month after.
I am not even joking when I say that. Very serious.
Me and my family
All of my female friends and best friends are sweet, kind souls.
Amar called my mom
Very, very nice to talk to.
and told her
All of them
not
are.
to worry about me.
All of my female followers are.
She said,
All my female friend and best friend followers.
In July 2010, the newly married couple fly to Iraq for Amar's sister's wedding. Amar's family throw a party to celebrate their first in-person meeting with the daughter.
My family tried their best to make everything ready, but she felt everything was not enough for her. It was getting ready for my wedding.
Yeah, she look like Selena. The other Selena, not Selena Gomez, the other Selena. The first Latina. The first Latina singer, Selena. That's what she looked like. This woman on TV. Her mom.
Against my family. But it was too late to tell Amar that she was pregnant.
God, her fucking eyebrows scared the shit out of me. Nah, I'm just joking. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm not afraid.
Amar's first.
Every time something goes at dark, my face goes dark, and then, ta-da!
Very excited about that.
I'm shown right back on camera again.
His little girl,
Funny.
he would just light up.
Oh, I'm showing again. It's the TV, man. It's the reflection of the TV. It's not me, man. It is definitely not me.
Amar graduated with his master's degree in agricultural economics.
These are Iraq people right here.
At the same time that Amar was finishing up his degree, Fedor also finished.
I'm going coast to coast with Iranians.
Oh, there's Fedor accepting her diploma. She's smiling, happy, and Amar got the camera around his neck, taking pictures.
Now, this American Monster episode in particular is like a biography, documentary, drama, you know.
We were so happy and proud of him.
It's a mystery crime too. So
We could expect the lessons to come.
uh-oh. So this episode here on the guide, it says that mystery surrounds the Iraq community in Michigan when a devoted father of two is found hacked to death in his home. That sounds deadly. That sounds sickening. That sounds disturbing to hear. Anyways, as the search for his killer intensifies, the investigators unravel a web of digital clues that reveal an evil conspiracy. I already know who killed him. It was his wife's new boyfriend. She had an affair with her current man. The man that she used to marry, The man she used to be married to that she had a daughter by. Yeah. She hired her new boyfriend to kill him. She hired a hitman. She actually had an affair. She actually dated the hitman. But you guys are gonna find all that out when it comes back on. I go get my ice cream out. Cut this camera off. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my ice cream out. Then when I come back, we're gonna fast forward it. What was that failed? All right, I'm back, y'all. You're ready to fast forward this now. That should have been popping up as soon as the watch along started. I don't know why it decided to pop up at the last minute. Oh shit, I'm going way past. What in the hell am I doing? Actually, this watch along is actually actually not going to end at 2:00. It's probably going to end more than likely at 2:30 p.m. We'll see. As it keeps going on commercial break, I'll keep fast forwarding it. I will keep fast forwarding it. It's back on now. Let's see what happens now.
So this video
Which I already know what's going to happen, but I want you guys to listen and figure out what happened.
His wife and his daughter and everything that they've accomplished.
Amar had achieved his dream of being in the US, having a happy and nice family.
Let's enjoy the moment. All right, Lula. At this time, Amar worked as a mortgage loan officer.
Amar and Behaviour had their second daughter on April 2015. Now they have two beautiful girls.
A year later, Amar buys his first house in Holt, Michigan.
Amar described his house as 4 bedrooms with a big backyard. There's a pool. He was so proud of himself. Having a house in America, it's so hard, especially because we came from a different country.
Why is this stuff
The
being
door
shared on
worked in
Facebook?
the same office that I did.
The fuck?
So then I got to know the door more. She was friendly and smiley, talked about her kids a lot. She used to always use Snapchat and she would make pictures with the girls. She was the adoring mom. It was interesting
Oh,
to
really?
hear her talk about.
She was the
things
adorning
she
mom.
liked.
Well, she meant more like a mastermind mom when she hired somebody to kill her husband that she had a daughter with.
A queen, and Amar is providing everything for her.
She would just tell him, I want this, and she would get it magically. She just showed up one day with this huge fancy truck. He was like, no, I told them.
Really?
I wanted it.
Really?
So
Wow. must have been freaking awesome.
Later that year,
Wow.
Amar's sister Zara comes to the U.S. to live with her brother.
Ooh, look at that storm. Look at
I
that
remember
lightning.
the door talking about Amar's sister coming over from Iraq, and she was not happy at all.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Zara and Amar were
Mhm.
and they had a relationship that didn't include the door.
Really?
I think that made her kind of jealous.
Oh wow. So it seems, huh?
Sometime I stayed.
So what happens next?
I found out the door had two faces.
Two
When
faces.
Amar was not there. She was so mean.
Two faces. Okay.
When Amar
She's
got
talking.
home,
She's talking
she
really
was
scary now.
helpful, nice. She was completely a different person.
But Amar and Badur seem to be a tight couple.
When
Ah!
he came to my house with the
Yeah.
door and his kids,
For now.
he told me
That's not going to last long, obviously.
he was so happy. His kids were happy too.
It didn't last long.
And then they were testing her hormone levels or something. The doctor said he was very concerned about her.
And after 2 weeks, I received a call from Amar telling me Badur lost her child. I was so worried about her. I went to
Damn.
see them.
Yeah. Imagine how sad that must have been.
When I entered the room, he was holding her hand, telling her, please, be strong for your kids.
As the months go by, cracks start to appear in the couple's marriage.
Uh-oh.
Amar started to come to my house a lot, like after work, and he seemed sad more than usual. I was worried about him.
Amar learned of texts that Bador had been sending complaining about Amar and how insensitive he was and uncaring, really just bashing him. He would never say a bad word about Bador, and she was being incredibly disrespectful and rude and
Oh,
lying about him.
that's a sign that she's
I
getting
could
tired of
definitely
him.
see how that would have caused a rift in the marriage. The door started turning down my lunch invitations. I thought, that's weird. She's usually the one who's asking me to go to lunch. Then our mutual friends there told me that she was meeting a guy every day at
Having
lunch,
an affair.
and they would spend lunchtime chatting. And then later, they told me that they actually saw them kissing.
Yep, she's having an affair. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Amar started losing a lot of weight.
Told you I said it earlier. I said it earlier, man.
What's wrong with you?
I've been saying it earlier.
I'm fine. But I felt
Now you're seeing it.
wrong.
Now you're seeing it unfold before your very own eyes.
Amar called me. He started to talk about life and about the kids. He said he's worried about his kids. If something bad happened to me, who will take care of them? Like he knew something bad will happen to him.
Yeah, his wife hired her new boyfriend to kill her husband that she had her daughter with. The daughter that was talking on TV.
At a new low price, starting at $28.98. Fair, homemade at Home Depot.
From the very first touch, Pampers, the #1 pediatrician recommended brand, helps keep baby's skin drier and healthier, so every touch will protect like the first. Pampers.
Stop waiting in line at drive-thrus just to place an order. Use the Domino's app on Apple CarPlay instead.
Okay, what should we get?
Carry out any large one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you use the Domino's app on Apple CarPlay.
Trilogy for COPD.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by.
Oh, actually, I actually need to freaking fast forward this because I don't want to be getting a copyright. Plus, I don't want to hear them commercials anyway. Okay. Fast forwarding. Shit is starting to get interesting now. There we go. 911, what's your emergency?
Address of emergency.
Glenberry Drive, Holt, Michigan.
Her father got
What
killed.
happened?
I came to Holt after I took my kids from school and did a few errands. And I told my husband from the house.
Told you.
Is he awake?
Told you.
Died.
Told you what happened.
You think somebody broke into the house and harmed your
Yep.
husband?
Her husband is laying on the ground. And he's probably dead.
She didn't know him as the person I thought is my girl. What if someone is still in there?
I told y'all I've seen half of this already.
Breathing, although if you're afraid to go back
Although I
in,
haven't
want
watched
you to go
like the
back
middle and the
inside.
end of it.
I'm scared.
The call came into 911 center at
Dude,
8:05
I don't blame her for being afraid.
The caller identifies herself as Bedouin Ansari. The 911
That's the
operator was
daughter
trying to
of
get
the
her to
father and the
check
mother.
status for her husband, and she kept saying she was too afraid to go in.
Man.
And when you respond to
It's not often you see
use extreme caution.
Iraq murders on TV.
When the patrol officers arrived on scene, the only person located in residence was Amar. When myself and Sergeant Shattuck arrived on scene, we came around the corner to the edge of the kitchen. We could see Amar's body down on the floor.
Yep. And guess who killed him?
On his back,
His
face
wife's
up,
new
surrounded
boyfriend.
by a big pool of blood.
Might as well go ahead and tell
It
y'all.
appeared as if he was chopped up multiple times to his face.
And they're both going to be suspects. Both his wife and her new boyfriend. That she had a relationship with.
It had been some type of a hatchet or an axe. Where Amar was located in the hallway.
Obviously, she had an affair with Amar. She's messing around that up with her new boyfriend.
On the 911 call, the door does talk about walking into the front door and finding the front door unlocked. We looked at the door jambs to see if they were damaged, and there was no signs of that. We did notice a lot of.
So obviously, the wife led the boyfriend in the house to kill him, to kill her husband that she had a daughter with.
So we quickly ruled out this being some random.
So obviously, it wasn't a break-in.
Tried to get a quick grab of some items or something.
And the mom would be the only one that had the key to the house, obviously.
Like there had been bleach poured on Amar. You could see clear bleach.
Look at all that blood, man. God.
Three that tells me that someone's trying to cover up the tracks.
When I arrived to Amar's house, I saw the police cars, the ambulance, and they stopped me to go inside the house. I asked one of them about what happened.
They got a beautiful daughter, I know that.
So when he said he's perfect,
She is as beautiful as an angel.
That's not true.
No, it is true. You are beautiful. It is true. No, don't say it's not true. It is true, sweetheart. Listen, honey, don't let his death affect you. We all have people in our family that die, man. It happens. Seriously, I don't know why people are still going around killing people, innocent people, for no reason, man. It don't make sense. Obviously, this killing was personal.
They could just tell by the stature, the physical build of the person that it was a male. When they pulled him to the driveway, they noticed the subject walk into the house. And they knew whoever that was is the person that we need to find. The only way that we can learn anything about Amar is
Omar's wife's new boyfriend. That's who it was.
At 10:44 p.m., the door came into the office for questioning.
Now they're questioning Omar's wife now. She's gonna deny everything. She's covering up. She's hiding it. She's hiding information.
Would there be anybody that would be upset with him?
No, I mean, he's very private. He doesn't socialize, so he doesn't have big secret friends like I do. You know, he has never mentioned.
You can tell she is lying her ass out. She is a liar, bro. I can already see through her fucking lies.
Somebody come in and cause this type of damage to a person made me think, is there something more here that she's not being completely honest with? So
obviously not. She's lying.
It was very important.
Fuck's wrong with you people, man? You should know this by now.
In your relationship,
He doesn't want me to pull out my friends. He'd be like, "Where are you? Where are you going? What happened? Who'd you talk to?"
you think it might be because of insecurity?
Yeah.
And you think that, as she talked about not being able to move freely within that marriage, led me to think, is there something else in this relationship that I'm missing here?
She had a secret affair. How many times do I have to fucking say that shit, man? Damn.
And I had a part where it was like friends with benefits. Like that was a long time ago.
The more I asked her about it, the more open she became.
During that period, I met a lot of guys like
Just hooking up.
yeah.
And then she tells me unprompted about this one specific individual. Did they know that you were married?
Recently.
How recently?
2 months ago.
Look at her smiling. She think it's funny.
I haven't seen him in 2 weeks.
Dude, she is very evil, cold calculated.
Can I ask what her name is? What his name is?
She just literally smiled when they questioned her, dude. How can you smile? How can you smile when your own husband is fucking laying dead on the ground? Tell me that.
Her reluctance to share that name was obviously a big red flag. If she's really trying to
Obviously.
find the person who did this to her husband, she would be very open and forthcoming with information. Are you really trying to help me or not?
I could tell that guy has a Chinese accent. He must be from Chinese or Japan or something. That detective.
You tell me.
Like, you could tell he has a Chinese Japanese accent. You can tell.
No longer answer questions and request an attorney.
No, he might be Asian. Who knows?
She wanted to protect
Either he's Asian, Japanese, or
Think
Chinese.
about it. This poor lady's husband's just been brutally murdered and father of children, and she just wants to.
Yeah, this guy's Caucasian. He's definitely Caucasian. This detective right here.
So we knew we were on the right track at that point. The next step we have.
Dude, look at her. Look at her laughing, bro. She think this fucking bitch. You're a fucking monster, man. You're laughing at your fucking husband's death. Really? You're laughing it off? She thinks she's smarter than the detectives, but the detectives in reality are smarter than her. They got her figured out, man. They ain't stupid. We ain't stupid. And I got her figured out too. They ain't stupid. I'm certainly not. I'll go see if my ice cream's ready. I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna put on some background music for now. Don't go anywhere.
I wake up every minute with dreams. I push mind to a limit to feed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky, so I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby, and if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast, choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy, only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, and now your American Monster, American Evil watch along for June 26, 2023 on this very quiet Monday morning shall continue. Things are getting interesting with this episode. The wife and the husband are about to be caught lacking. They're about to be caught empty-handed. Okay. I'm fast forwarding it. Should be getting it back on here now. Yes, I'm getting AEW Fight Forever Cam. And I'm actually getting it next week, believe it or not. So. I don't know why my meta specialist keeps calling me. Like, dude, you see I'm fucking live. Why are you texting me?
I should be looking at in regards to the murder of Amar El-Sari.
The only person that I can think of that would or could do that is, I think of last name, first name is Jake, and he was having an affair with the wife, the door.
He explained that Bedour was living two lives. She was living her life at home with her family, and then she was running around on the weekends partying. And he advised that Jake and Bedour had been dating. The red flags were skyrocketing now.
Of course they are. Of course the red flags were skyrocketing.
Trying to figure out and identify who this Jacob or Jake individual was. And we believe that there would be evidence of who this individual might be.
Yeah, this guy has to be Asian. Something. Asian mixed with Japanese or Chinese. This detective.
When we downloaded the phone, that's when we
got a new detective, Ryan.
Her Facebook accounts, one that she had for her family, then a separate account that she used for more for outside the marriage encounters. We had received a tip that it was a guy named Jake, and that's when we discovered the Jacob Fisher screenshot. And that was a Facebook profile from a missed audio Facebook call approximately 2 weeks ago. Seeing that profile picture and that Facebook account is what gave us the opportunity to discover his residence.
It was time to start conducting some surveillance.
Investigators stake out Jacob's apartment on the evening of February 6, 2019. They spot a man inside the property. But he is not Jacob Fisher. He is Jacob's roommate, Levi Thomas.
Levi actually leaves the residence.
How suspicious that is to have somebody else in there. Whoa. Talk about red flags.
Detective Ward, when he walks in, he does see that Levi is interacting with an individual, and we later identify that individual as Jacob Fisher.
I am 2 bar stools away from Jacob and whatever conversation they were having, they wanted to keep very quiet.
It's probably about Omar's murder, probably.
He was raising some red flags that we were.
Yeah, I just said that, detective. We know.
Jacob was intoxicated. They began to cause a disturbance. Jacob was subsequently arrested that evening for disorderly conduct. It worked out in our favor because then we can now actually sit down and talk with Jacob.
You're saying some things out there that are kind of alarming some of the patients out there and stuff like that. That's what I want to talk to you about.
Whoa, where's everybody?
Are you feeling drunk right now?
Damn, did everybody disappear from the line chat?
You feel you're.
Or did I exit out of my YouTube app on accident? Yeah, that's what happened. I exited out by accident.
I terminated that interview and Jacob was back on.
Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the thumbs up. Let's go. Let's get the likes up on the stream.
to give us a lot of
They interviewed Levi.
information into the evolution between
Levi. Give me. Levi. Lee. Sorry. Dang. Something in my throat. Something in my throat there. Sounds like Weasel. Sounds like some Weasel from Pokemon, Dominant Burrow would say.
That this wasn't just some thing that Fedor had with Jake. Levi confirmed that they had actually been dating for several months.
That Ice Dark type Pokemon.
Police find messages on Fedor's phone that make clear Fedor and Jacob's relationship.
Mm-hmm. She had an affair, like I've been saying.
And it was hot and heavy, and then there was a breakup in October. And then she reached out to him in November, and then it seems like the seriousness of their relationship there took off from there. The Snapchat search warrant return had a lot of still photos and videos of Fedor and Jacob together, which just solidified how intimate their relationship was. We were able to determine that she had taken one of her two daughters and introduced the child to Jacob Fisher. And they began talking about Jacob and her running off to the West Coast. They began planning to rent a car and take the two kids to get away from her.
Yes, I'm getting AEW Fight Forever, Cam. To answer your question.
It was just a couple weeks before the homicide occurred when she really started turning up the pressure on Jacob to help her out with this abusive relationship she was saying she was having.
Fedor had painted a picture to Jacob of Amar being a monster, controlling, terrible husband.
It was obvious that that's what was fueling Jacob's fire to want to intervene.
The more we reviewed the messages, he became a more viable suspect as to the person who killed Amar.
Yep.
We executed a search warrant at Jacob and Levi's residence. Jacob's bedroom, we found the packaging for a camp axe. We thought Amar was killed with a hatchet or a camp axe. That's exactly what we had right there, was the packaging for it.
We located a receipt to a local grocery store. On the receipt, it showed purchase of a camp axe and then a bottle of bleach. And we knew that bleach was used at the crime scene.
The next day, we sent Detective Ward to Kroger, which was the store the bleach was purchased from.
When I was reviewing the surveillance footage, we actually started right
Got his ass.
of the
Ah!
Fisher began his checkout at 3:30.
Oh, man. You love to see it, though. You love to see it, though, really. You love to see the detectives just catching these people, man. Off guard. Really. Got him. Oh, he in trouble now. That motherfucker is not getting away.
We got him.
Got his ass.
So at that point, as we were watching the surveillance footage, we actually were able to go back and figure out exactly what vehicle he came from.
On the surveillance footage, we see that Jacob exits a vehicle, a red Dodge Ram pickup truck, that is consistent to the vehicle that we know Fedor owned.
And that's when we figured out that it was Fedor Alisar's truck that had pulled in.
When we saw Fedor taking Jake to get to the weapon that would be used to kill the father of her girls, we knew that she had something to do with it.
Yep, she was the mastermind behind it.
Okay, gang.
Behind his murder.
Item 1. We have
She was the mastermind behind her own husband's murder.
That's a pretty penny, but we all know what has to happen. Grandma has to go.
There's your fucking answer right there,
Now, Diane,
folks.
for the most part, I have never had a problem with
What did I just fucking say?
For that.
See how smart and intelligent I am, man. I know my fucking shit, man. I ain't stupid. I know my stuff.
Series, movies, originals, and family favorites. Max. Plans start at $9.99 a month.
Man, I want to know that shit. Man, that ain't ammo.
Jacob Fisher moved in custody following his arrest on Wednesday, February 6th for disorderly conduct.
When someone's arrested, we'll go through all their property when they looked in. Detective Shadow told me there was a bus pass in his wallet.
Yo! Bro, this ice cream is spilled right on my fucking sweatpants, bro. I'm not even kidding. Half of this ice cream just spilled right on my sweatpants. What the fuck? Oh no, bro. I can't sleep with this on. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Man. No way that ice cream didn't just spill right on my freaking pants, man. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Yep, that's definitely going in dirty clothes. Bye-bye. Do. Bye-bye. Off to the dirty clothes you go. Holy shit, man. I was not expecting that. That was unexpected, y'all. Ice cream spilled on my black sweatpants. I had to put on my other black sweatpants. All right. Shall we continue? Yes, absolutely.
The bus records that I could articulate.
Okay.
Jacob Fisher used his bus pass at 5:53 p.m. on February 4th, and where he would have gotten off puts him right in the area of the Starry home. 15 minutes.
The watch along continues, folks.
Putting a figure matching the description in the front door. Jacob Fisher was formally charged with the murder of Amara. Then we shifted all of our attention to the door. It was time for us to really solidify.
Of course, you're gonna shift her attention to her.
I remember we were in funeral home with Amar. I saw the door there with her family. Then I told her, the door, they arrested the guy who killed Amar. She's shocked. She was so nervous, and her reaction was not normal to me.
Investigators analyzed the communications between Bador and Jacob in the lead-up to Amar's murder. We discovered a screenshot of the communications between Bador and Jacob. That was Jacob Fisher asking Bador to tell him how much Amar had damaged her. Bador obliges and sends a list of all the things
She manipulated Jacob into killing him.
Amar has done.
Exactly what she did.
Bador is describing Amar to Jacob, calling him physically abusive, mentally abusive, flat out lies about Amar. There was absolutely zero evidence that Amar was ever abusive in any way, shape, or form to anyone.
I think she killed him for money.
Helping out Jay to kill Amar. She's using Jacob to accomplish.
Yeah, she was using Jacob, manipulating him
When we processed
into killing
items
Omar.
Bador and Amar's vehicles, we noticed that they both had dash cams. And reviewing Bador's dash cam footage, it pretty much gave her account of when she leaves work to when she arrives home. So that dash cam was very helpful to us. At 5:32 p.m. on the day of Amar's murder, a microphone on the dash cam captured the voices of Bador and her daughters.
Yeah, even me, I'm gonna put my jacket on.
She actually says on the dash cam footage that she's going to be deactivating the alarm to the house. She's disabling the alarm, but Amar doesn't get out of work for almost an hour, and she doesn't plan on being home until 8:05 p.m. Why would anybody turn off their alarm when nobody's home? This was an incredible piece of evidence, not only for the mere fact that she did it, but the timing. Jake swiped his bus pass and got on that bus at 5:33 p.m., just 1 minute after the door had the sound alarm system, letting Jacob right in the front door. Also, at 5:33, the CCTV footage at the library shows the door pulling in with her daughters.
Oh, they got her now.
Watch the CCTV footage and you see how comfortable and how normal she appears to be at that stage, and she knows the entire time that her husband's going to be brutally murdered by her lover, and for her to be able to just go on about her day as if nothing's wrong is absolutely incredible. The girls left the library at 6:52 p.m. that evening. Once Bador and her daughters arrive home, that's when she says she sees her husband down in the ground. The Snapchat app showed us that she had talked to Jacob just moments before calling 911. The two of them are working in concert. They had planned it, and now their plan is going exactly how they wanted it to go. It was really a tipping point in the case against Bador. On February 14th, 10 days after the homicide,
they got her.
The security arrest warrant for Bador. Bador al-Sari was arrested for the murder of Amar al-Sari.
Got her. Of course, they're going to plead not guilty,
Prosecutors in both
but they're going to plead
trials
guilty
stepped through
the second time.
that led to Amar's murder.
Jacob and Fedorza were making plans about running away.
They're
with
going to
the
plead
girl, start a
guilty.
new life. She's manipulating Jacob.
They plead not guilty first time, but second time they're going to plead guilty this time.
Amara, sorry.
And obviously, they both got sentenced to life without parole.
This was all on his own, which we could show was false. It was a lie.
She took him to purchase the murder weapon and the bleach to help cover it up.
That evening, Jacob left his apartment, and just moments later, the door remotely it disarms the alarm system on their home. Jacob takes the bus down, where he's seen walking the front door by the neighbors. When Amar arrives home at 7:20 p.m., he goes in, takes off his shoes, and before he's able to turn on any lights, he's attacked by Jacob, who's hiding. Jacob then attempts to erase or destroy any type of evidence at all by pouring the bleach onto Amar.
They were both guilty of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. They both got sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
She had the choice to leave, but she chose to stay.
Yep, she had a choice to leave. She chose to stay, like her daughter said. Like her older daughter said.
Never stop and go for any feeling. She's a real monster. I cried for Amar, and I cried for his kids too. They lost their dad, they lost their mom. He was always caring about their future, thinking about their future, how they will be success. I don't think there is a day goes without thinking about Amar. I miss him a lot.
It says, Badar. Hold on. Badar El Yassari launched an appeal in July 2022. A date for a hearing is not yet to be set.
They were a great team. They did everything together. Amazing how things can go so wrong.
Now we are officially about to transition to Married to Evil. This is episode 5 of Married to Evil.
All new next Sunday at 9 on ID.
I'm going to tell you the guide for this one. It says, as a child, Lori, or actually, no, that's the wrong one. That's the guide for the other episode of Married to Evil. I have it in the description. I'm trying to pull it up. So here's the guide for Married to Evil episode 5. So this one says, when Mandy meets Paul online, he quickly moves to Kentucky so they can marry. The love soon turns to hate when his controlling behavior turns murderous. This is going to be interesting too. Because her husband, I think, from watching the beginning of this, I think I was hearing something about her husband had a long rap sheet or something like that. So, in other words, he's got a long criminal record.
The reason Mandy married Paul so quick weeks was because they were trying to do things right.
Oh, they were trying to do things right. Oh, well, it didn't work out
And that made
right either. Obviously, this was a story of a marriage that
At first, Paul seemed like a good man.
that Paul kind of just completely ruined and messed up.
The folks who are white, those are the folks that you may least expect, but who could prove to be the most dangerous.
Yep. Got that right.
What happened? You know what happened?
This case is one that involves an act of evil.
They're gonna take her side over me, no matter what.
It was a tragedy. It broke our whole family.
He kills his wife.
I would have liked to have ripped his head off and fed it to my pigs.
I'm gonna be betrayed as a monster.
That's because you are. I mean, you had no reason to kill your wife. She didn't do nothing to you. You're just sick in the head, basically.
She was an amazing person. She taught me how to ride bikes, and we played golf and round trips to Tennessee.
Guys, if you're enjoying this watch along with me, man, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you share this watch along to Instagram, Facebook, and various of other social media platforms. Try to get some more people in here before Married to Evil goes off, before I end up ending the watch along.
My grandfather was a pastor of our local church. We went to church. It was like Wednesday night.
I know someone who goes to church. I know someone that's a Christian and that's religious. One of my followers, my female friend. One of my female friends that I support, that I buy badges on. You know, her live stream, she goes live and I buy badges on her live stream, supporting her and her content. Mama Cooley.
She was like 15 or 16.
She's a Christian. She's religious.
I did feel like we were sheltered a little much. Dating and boys, that was not something that they did in the church. Mandy was not allowed to have any boyfriends growing up. My father was very strict on that.
Whoa. Well, my mom's never told me that. Thank God.
Something in all churches.
My mom's never told me I'm allowed to have girlfriends. I can have one. As long as she's faithful, caring, thoughtful, kind.
Couldn't do much what you wanted. You had to make sure you did.
I'm glad my mom's never told me I'm allowed to have a girlfriend. If she told me I'm not allowed to have a girlfriend, I'd be so fucking mad. I'd be so angry if she were to tell me that.
Paula May came down to eastern Kentucky by way of Massachusetts.
Like, who the fuck telling me I can't have a girlfriend? Can nobody tell me that? I can have a girlfriend whenever the heck I want to.
That a woman so far away,
just because I'm on disability, just because I was born with autism, ADHD, OCD, and ODD, it's not going to stop me from trying to find me a girlfriend. It's not going to stop me from doing that.
She knew nothing of him.
Hell, it probably feels great to have a girlfriend. Most men would probably say that.
In her mind, she thought he was smarter.
Hell, half of these men can't even take care of their own girlfriends without freaking sending them threat messages, raping them and abusing them and shit.
Paul would come every other weekend.
Giving them domestic violence and all this other stuff.
Paul was portrayed to me as a religious person and a good guy. He was this big Christian guy. It was really nice.
Yeah, at first it was.
I was happy.
But when he had a dark side, yeah, that changed everything.
They had things in common that they could actually talk.
His evil dark side changed the complexion of their marriage.
She seemed happy, and that made me happy. They did.
And trust me, when I tell y'all, you're going to hear it and find out firsthand for yourself.
And then they got married.
Their marriage didn't last too long.
The reason she married
It was great
Paul so quick
for what it was.
they were trying to do things right.
Yeah, for a little bit they did.
It was just a little
Then,
just a few people from that church that they went
when
with.
Paul started showing his dark side, that's when the marriage just fucking took a toll. That's when the marriage started fucking breaking down.
Our grandparents thought it was a good thing too to get married to Paul. They liked that he had a job.
You never want to experience seeing marriages breaking down or coming to a whole end.
Paul didn't have much family nearby. None of his family was there, I know that.
Obviously, they don't want nothing to do with him and his dark side. There you go.
I never met none of Paul's family.
I don't blame him. That's the case.
Paul May has this mysterious past where we don't know a lot about his background, and that may be
I told you he has a dark side. What did I just say?
It's interesting.
You would think, you people that's watching this live stream, that's sitting, that's hanging out in the live chat with me, you would think I've already seen this. Yes, I've seen half of this already.
It sets itself up for problems in the future.
I watched it while I was doing a few thumbnails.
Oh, and Mandy lived in old friends. Sorry if you're heavy.
I'm glad that some of you are here spending your time with me in the live chat with me, listening to this episode of Married to Evil. And if you can't hear, all you gotta do is turn your volume up. Or I can turn the volume up on the TV.
She didn't have to work at all, man.
On one thing, I'm gonna be ready to go to fucking bed after this.
Didn't let her go without.
Body feels like it needs rest.
At first, Paul seemed like a good man. From what I've seen anyway.
And yeah, that all changed.
But sometimes Paul would say a lot of negative things on Facebook. That may have been his way to get his point across. Was through social media. Say the things on there that he couldn't say in person.
Why? Because he was scared to say it? Probably.
It's a Facebook post from Paul.
Scared to say it to his girlfriend in person.
All my life I've been called no good, that I'm worthless, and I will never amount to anything. I finally had enough and I came here to Kentucky, where I've got myself a home that I paid for. I have a beautiful loving wife, and anyone who says otherwise, they are a liar. He was very fragile. I could see that. He never opened up, wouldn't talk. Maybe there was a reason behind it. There was a madness in his own life that I didn't know about.
Paula May's Facebook posts say to me that this is someone who's vulnerable and identifies with this role of someone who's been victimized and has to take on the world.
At the time, me and my husband had separated. My children were tiny. Mandy, she's like, if you want to, you can come here. You can stay with me and Paul. She's like, we can spend time together, get back to being sisters. And so, in my mind, it was an awesome idea because I loved Mandy.
You gotta get back to being sisters. I mean, the question is, do you two even look like twin sisters? That's the question.
Mandy, she loved her hair dye.
Man, poor woman, she's crying. Wish I can cuddle her. Wish I can cuddle her, hug her, and just show her the love that she deserves.
One time we were going to dye both of our hair that same night. And we was going to go out and get the hair dyed. And Paul wouldn't allow us to do it. It wasn't a necessary.
You can tell she's country. She's got that country accent.
I don't know why he wouldn't allow her to do it. trying to answer these for you, but I can't find a rhyme to the reason of why he wouldn't let her. I suppose he treated her like a child. The fact that Paul LeMay's relationship with Mandy appears to be more like that of a father and a daughter is indicative of his controlling nature. It's also interesting that
Oh, really?
Where social media and
Oh, really now?
videos of one another are very common, that there's actually very little of that with Paul LeMay and Mandy. If
Really
he
now?
control the little day-to-day tasks that she does, he can ultimately control her life.
Oh, for real?
Paul would work and he would come home, and I would say hi, Paul. If he would say hello, and that was it. He would always lock himself in his bedroom.
The folks who are quiet and brooding and kind of seething underneath, those are the folks that you may least expect, but who could prove to be the most dangerous.
He would always lock himself in his bedroom. I thought it was weird. He wouldn't associate with the rest of us. Nobody really knew what was going on in there.
Okay, gang, thumbs down. Item 1, we have too many streaming subscriptions and they're starting to cost us a pretty...
He was building up his dark side. That was what was going on in there. His dark side's about to come out. Somebody was talking shit about him. It triggered him. Now he's going to take it out on his family and his loving wife. He actually killed his loving wife, but they're going to say that. It hadn't got to that part yet, though. Oh, boy, I'm falling asleep already. I need to hurry up and watch this so I can end this, watch along and go to bed. I'm sitting up here falling asleep. Up, it's back on.
Paul could be quiet. Paul could be shy. Behind closed doors, Paul could be a creep. He would lock himself in there like a hermit crab. One time she had opened the door and asked him what he wanted for supper, and he told her, "I don't care what we have for supper. I don't care if we effing eat or not." In my mind, she was trying to take care of him and do what a wife should be doing for her husband. And he was straight up disrespectful to her. This is Mandy at a letdown. Not 25, probably. This looks like the time she would get in arguments with Paul. A lot of the times they would argue. They would argue in the bedroom, in their room. And we tried to stay away from that because I had kids and I didn't want them to hear that. So we always tried to stay out of the arguments. It was always behind the bedroom door. Mandy would go in her room, she would come back down and she'd be like, "Oh, it's happened again." Paul, he's in one of his moods.
Choose to stay.
I don't know why she chose to stay, but I think a lot of it is that she was actually building a home and building a life. And it's just like, to her, it was nothing. Like she'd grown used to it. There's indication that the arguments between Paul and Mandy are escalating. It begs the question of, what's happening there? Is it that he feels he's losing control and his own insecurity is knocking at the door? When someone like Paul doesn't feel in control, he may lash out impulsively.
Yep, that's what it is, after all.
One day we was going up to see Mom, and we had made it from Sayersville to Prestonsburg. And we made it that far before he had called her on his break. And there was
Yeah, I'm
heated
falling
argument to the
asleep.
point that she pulled over,
Just watching
only
this.
turned around and went back. Anytime Mandy had to do anything, she had to run it by Paul and make sure Paul was okay with it. He had come home from
Ugh, I
work.
keep falling asleep.
and he said
If I
he
keep falling
was
asleep like this, I'm gonna have to end it during
going
stream.
sleep. And so me and Mandy
At the end of the washroom
went out to Walmart.
and go to bed.
And he was so mad when we come back because she had left without saying something to him that she actually went into the room and wasn't allowed back. She didn't come back out that night. Here's a situation where Paul is about 20 years older than Mandy, yet he has effectively grounded her. When individuals are that controlling and domineering, it makes you wonder what else is happening behind closed doors. Felt like she was trapped in a prison. Mandy would say things like, I feel like I'm in jail sometimes. You know, Paul was very controlling.
Scary
The
stuff.
last 2 or 3 months that I stayed there, we didn't really go anywhere or do anything. Pretty much the only thing he allowed Mandy to do was to do the grocery shopping. He wouldn't let her go anywhere and do anything or see anyone. But when she started coming around, I knew something was up. Several times I told Mandy that she'd have to put up with that. She could leave, but she never would listen. It's like it was her relationship. I needed to butt out of it.
I don't want to say it's her fault that she got killed by her husband, but she never listened. I mean, she never listened to her daughters. The daughters tried to warn her, tried to tell her, don't stay, leave.
Just kept them back there unless they needed to come out and use the bathroom.
And what did she do?
It was like
She stayed.
Tiptoeing around the house. I wish I would have stepped in and done something because I think I could have helped her out. And I wish I'd just let her know that I cared for her. You know?
That's just like certain kids, man. You know, certain kids. I don't think nobody should forget to.
Paul is this quiet fella who keeps to himself. But as time goes on, his Facebook posts start to get more aggressive.
Last night was a tough night. I cried most of the night. The enemy wanting me to do something, but I was strong enough not to do it. Hopefully today is a better day. Now I kind of beat myself up for not putting them on Facebook. I've never seen these. It just hurts me. I've not seen those. From a religious perspective, Paul may be referring to the enemy as Satan. It's also possible that the enemy is his rage, his insecurity. This is an example of an individual who seems to be fighting to control their behavior.
His Facebook post is Paul is really trying to bury those demons and keep himself from crossing that line from verbal aggression to physical aggression.
Had I seen this at the time, I'd been angry. I'd try to help her.
It begs the question, what kind of threats could Paul may have been making behind closed doors? Regardless of which way we go, we're heading into the abyss. Things are about to get worse.
Welcome, friends, to the middle of everything. Friends that bite together. Quick go. Can't wait to see what tomorrow brings here in the middle of everything.
I have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, so I'm taking Zeposia, a once daily pill, because I won't let you stop me from being me.
Zeposia can help people with UC achieve and maintain remission, and has been shown to reduce symptoms in as early as 2 weeks. Zeposia is the first and only S1P receptor modulator approved for UC. Don't take Zeposia if you had a heart attack, chest pain, stroke, or mini-stroke, heart failure in the last 6 months, irregular or abnormal heartbeat, if you have untreated sleep apnea, or take MAOIs. Zeposia may cause serious side effects, including infections that can be life-threatening and cause death, slow heart rate, liver or breathing problems, increased blood pressure, macular edema, swelling and narrowing of the brain's blood vessels, and increased risk of PML, a rare brain infection that usually leads to death or severe disability. Tell your doctor if you are pregnant or plan to be. Don't let UC stop you from doing you. If you're living with moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, ask your doctor about once daily Zeposia.
Back in the day, sneaker drops meant getting online to wait in line. Now, with Xfinity Mobile,
Oops. I'm falling asleep, y'all. Y'all, I'm ending the stream. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go to bed, man. I'm falling asleep already. I appreciate y'all for being here. If ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna be on Instagram, man, be on there because I'm gonna be live on Instagram at 3:00 p.m. this afternoon. So, well, y'all have a good Monday morning. See you guys Monday afternoon.